Here we go, back into the start zone, green flag high above the front straightaway, and we are back racing with the Pro Stocks. Green flag out, let's see what happens. Jonathan Levesque will take the lead in the 32. Take that top spot here in the middle of the back straightaway. We'll keep an eye on that 177. Chris Stalker trying to sneak to the inside. Stalker down around the bottom. He'll settle into the second spot. Nearly 3 wide for the 4th, 5th, 6th spots here. Down the front straightaway. We've got one slowing on the top of turn number 4. We got that lap in. We'll see if we can maybe get him down onto the infield. Maybe we can continue. So far, so good. Side by side with the race lead here. Good start for Stalker. He got slid up the hill there just a little bit as they race down the back straightaway. Levesque again in the 32. He's going to go to the inside. A little bit of contact here as they work off turn number 4. Side by side with the race lead as we come by the line point 001. Nearly a dead heat for the race lead here. Is there 2x2 behind him and contact, and around goes your early race leader. Heads up, everybody, look out. As we are staying green for the time being, as everybody was able to, at least for the time being, able to sneak on by. And then there was a chain reaction situation here in the back of the field. Back to green we go. Back to the lead goes Jonathan Levesque in 32. Let's keep an eye on this battle for the 3rd spot right now. Pretty good race going on right there. The 48 of Jocelyn Waugh, the 2H of Luke Horning. Side by side for that 3rd spot. Horning's going to take that spot off turn number 4. Horning's got that thing rolling around up top in the 2 car. Might be the fastest car on the racetrack right now. Let's keep an eye on that silver and blue number 2. Jonathan Levesque, Chris Stalker, Luke Horning, Jocelyn Waugh, and Mark Lalonde. Top 5 runners right now. Side by side here for the 4 spot. Lalonde in the 8 car trying to take that position away. And the first couple of laps on those restarts, that 2 car can really crank around the top side. Once we get a couple green flag laps rolling, it's a little bit better around the bottom. You see Lalonde sneak by to his inside. Mark Lalonde now to the inside of the 48 of Jocelyn Waugh for that 3rd spot. Continue to be, though, Jonathan Levesque up front in 32. 28 of Pete Stefanski, we mentioned early in the program to keep an eye on that black 28 car. He has entered the chat as you've got a side-by-side battle for the lead as well. 177 of Chris Stalker had a really good drive off the bottom of turn number 4. Drove it in as deep as he could into turn number 1 and took the lead. A couple of Quebec drivers battling for that 2nd spot behind New York racer Chris Stalker. Checkered flag in the air. Chris Stalker is going to win it here in 177.
I knew there was a lot of fast cars behind me. I knew I know he was real fast. I know Jocelyn's fast. I knew somebody was coming, somebody was there, and I said, come on, 2 laps. I said, we got to be past the time now. Not that I want to win a race on expired time, but hey, we still were able to wrap it up, overheating, and something's broke underneath. Not quite sure what, but the car still drove good. Quite honestly, I just want to cry. It's been a rough season, a good season, long season. Never in a million years did I think of coming down here and winning a race here. That's obviously all of our goal when we get here, but the track conditions weren't the best. Extra day. I just can't even begin to explain. And my wife had to go home this morning, so she didn't get to stay because she has a doctor tomorrow she can't miss. So it's just nice to be able to bring this home.
We are green flag in our streak stock race. Jake Jackson takes the race lead. He leads lap number 1. Mosley running 2nd. Jeff Parsons in 3rd. 2 and 3 wide. 4 wide back through the pack. Streak Stalker's doing a good job so far. It's only 15 laps, so they have got to go. Jake Jackson, that 17 car, has jumped out to about an 8 car length lead over Ronnie Mosley. Parsons running in 3rd, but here comes the 9 car, defending champion of this race, Rod Tucker. Tucker's going to put it on the high side. Let's see how the high side works for this race. Quip Streak Stocks here tonight. Yeah, he's got it on. Carswell gets into him. Carswell gets into Tucker. Ow! My goodness. I don't know about this 3 wide, but we're doing it anyway. 3 wide out of 4. Maybe 4 wide. Parsons goes up there. Let's see if it works for him. Got a pretty good bite. Let's see if Parsons is going to try that high side. Looks to the high side of Mosley. Carrying a lot of steam. We got one around. McLaughlin goes around, gets tagged by, I believe, Langley. Jake Jackson making it look easy. That battle's back there from second through about sixth is a good one. Mosley's in second. Now Helms hook up the third. Parsons still trying to make that outside pay. The 06 at Durham. He's up on the outside. See if he can make the outside work. But they're running out of time if they have any hope of winning this race here tonight. Because Jake Jackson is several seconds ahead. Parsons got a pretty good run on the outside this time. Best run Parsons has had on the outside so far. He leads Mosley going into turn 3 for that second spot. Helms is right there working the inside. Great battle for second. Won his heat race, set on the pole, and has led all the way off of turn 4. Your Race Grip Streak Stock winner, car 17, Jake Jackson.
Really just all thanks to the men up above for letting me be able to do this and having any chance at winning. And car was really good, especially last night. I think we found a pretty big breakthrough, and this thing was on a rail. And I can't thank Mitchell Henderson enough for letting me drive it.
3 wide down the front stretch, multiple rows of 3 wide. Mosley, your race leader, 2 wide behind him for that second spot. 3 wide down the back stretch for that second spot. Got one backing out of it, it's just 2 wide. We still got some more 3 wide back in the pack. Travis Mosley, your race leader. Matt Gilbert running second. Kevin Cooper running in third. J.R. Warren in the 121. Tag Brown, the veteran in the 4 car. Going to try to make the high side work. The veteran Tag Brown picking up a couple spots to see if he can make the high side work for him. Gilbert trying to mount a charge though. Gilbert had a good run out of 3 and 4 that time. Maybe the outside will come in. Let's see if Gilbert can get a good run in 3 and 4. Cooper's there, Gilbert's there. Mosley's not pulling away. Gilbert inching a little bit closer in that 117 car. Gilbert's found something. He's got a head of steam. Gilbert's going to pull alongside down the backstretch. Wheel to wheel for the race lead here in Comp Can Monster Minis. Gilbert on the high side. Travis Mosley on the inside. We got a new leader. Matt Gilbert takes the lead. He makes the outside pay off. Now he'll dive back to the inside. Mosley's right there. He looks to the inside. Side by side. Oh, we got one around. And we got a few piling in. The 121 of J.R. Warren, the first one to go around. Gilbert the race leader. Mosley trying to get underneath him. Gilbert to shut the door. Tack Brown on the high side, trying to make it work. Now Gilbert going to take the high side in 3 and 4. Mosley going to work on the low side. Gilbert got a good head of steam. It's going to pay off for him. Tack Brown liking that high side. He's up there poking his nose, trying to make something happen. Uh-oh, I'd have missed the groove that time. I don't know, let's see if he gets a head of steam. Tack Brown. Austin Brown's got a problem. Battle for third as Cooper has got around Mosley. Now Mosley losing another spot or 2. Kevin Cooper up to second. Mosley back to 4th. That started in position number 4. Worked the high side to take the lead in the early part of the race, and he's going to make it pay off. Matt Gilbert is a winner at Charlotte.
I think the cycling's even better. Worked so hard at getting these cars done, and this is a brand new car. It's the first time we hit the racetrack. You know, we thought we wasn't going to be able to get it down this rough racetrack. We hated to bring a brand new car, but it was hard for me to drive through them ruts and get a good run on that high side. I just didn't want to do it, but I knew I had to if I wanted to win.